The number of people who are homeless in Tulsa is rising, and one shelter says the growing painkiller epidemic is partially to blame.
News on 6's Sawyer Bussey is live on that story for this at 6. Sawyer?
That's right. Well, the director of John 316 tells me they're already 10% over capacity, and with cold weather around the corner, those numbers are expected to rise. People are sleeping on benches in the front lobby at John 316 in the middle of fall. It's a trend Reverend Steve Whitaker says he doesn't usually see until extremely cold weather hits.
But our numbers are up for this very reason. Families just said, we can't help you right now until you're done with that drug.
The opioid epidemic, responsible for thousands of deaths nationwide, and Reverend Steve Whitaker says it's also a major factor in the rise of homelessness here in Tulsa.
A lot of people that have opiate addictions, they have high capacities, are educated people. We're not talking about somebody who didn't have another choice. They're coming from all levels of society.
Whitaker also blames broken families, a lack of better education, and a lack of jobs for the city's rise in homelessness, all issues that are hard to overcome for anyone, but especially those addicted to opioids.
It's an insidious drug. It just hangs on and hangs on and hangs on.
Whitaker says there's a cultural problem with how society deals with those struggling the most.
We don't do a great job of restoring them. So I think we're getting better at it, but we need to work harder to make sure that those that are at the bottom of society, those that are struggling with poverty, have the same opportunities as those that already have wealth.
Reverend Whitaker encourages those who want to get involved to donate their time, volunteer, and donate their time to organizations that work with the homeless community. Live on the scene on the story in Tulsa, Sawyer Bussey, News on 6.